Hello, how are you? This is Carla from Documenting the Journey. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm so excited that you found me. I am going to do a very quick review, first impressions and thoughts on this gorgeous ring planner. This is from MomAgenda. I was in rings quite a while ago, and then I went to a book bound. And then I just went back to rings and I was so excited. However, I didn't love my actual ring planner. So like the actual this part of it. And so I was quickly down the rabbit hole and on the journey of finding a new one. And I was so excited to hear that MomAgenda had one. So this is an A5 sized ring. It is in a blush Croco. Hopefully you can see the color on my lighting. It is definitely more of a soft kind of pink cream, and it's got gold hardware. I actually really like the spine of it because it's a little bit more of a flat spine here. And a lot of the ring planners that I've used in the past are more of like a really curved, but I just like the aesthetics looking of it. And the stitching is really nice. The stitching matches the color of the planner. Another really cool thing I thought about this is this was listed at $75, but it's not just the cover. You get an entire planner with it, which I was extremely excited to hear about. So I'll go through all of that in just a second, but as far as the pockets, there are 4 credit card pockets here, and there's a secretarial pocket here, and then you even have a large slip pocket here. You do have gold rings, and it comes with all of these dividers as well, which I love dividers. In the back, you have a pen loop, another secretarial pocket, and a full-sized slip pocket here as well. So the rings themselves are 30 millimeters. There is a lot of stuff in here right now, and so it's actually really challenging to flip just because it is so very full. Because it is a ring planner, you can easily take out the last 6 months of the year and then the first 6 months of the year, and you can make it a lot less full. I wanted to kind of go over, I love these dividers. These are snappable dividers instead of just a punch. And then it's got gold text on it, and it says this month, and then this one says today. And they're a really nice, super thick plastic. It's not like a flimsy dashboard plastic. It's a true divider plastic. So I love those. And then you get into the planner itself. You have your MomAgenda cover page. You have a tab that says Essentials. And this is all the stuff that you can take out as well. So if you've seen my other MomAgenda review, I'll try and tag it up here. The MomAgenda also has something called a MyAgenda, which is very similar in layout, except it just doesn't have all the kid stuff in it. So this is the introduction, and then this is the instructions on how to use the layout. And then you've got websites here. And because this is the mom version, it's a lot of parenting websites. You have online resources and telephone numbers. And these telephone numbers are like airlines and car rentals, hotels, and credit cards. I personally would never really reference this beginning part, and so I would definitely just take all of this part out because it'll save you some space on your rings too. Here is a kind of a really nice area. You've got family member information. This is, again, assuming that you don't already have this stuff stored in your phone. Important phone numbers. So this is saying up here you've got poison control, you have the hospital, you can fill out your non-emergency police, your pharmacy, stuff like that. So you have several pages of important phone numbers, and there are categories here. So these are babysitters, kids after school programs, kid favorite attractions, restaurants, takeout and delivery, clubs, health gyms. And so again, a lot of people have this stuff kind of on their phone, but I like the idea of having it in a papered version in case your phone dies and it's not backed up or something like that. And so you've got a lot more categories. You've got veterinarians, groomers, cleaning services, lawn, lawyer, accountant. And so there's several pages for just important contacts. And then you have more important information. So you have all of your auto information. And then here is websites and passwords, adult medical information, kid medical information, allergies and prescriptions, and then birthdays and anniversaries. So down here is your like gift anniversary type things, like your first anniversary is paper, your 15th anniversary is crystal. Oh, I didn't know that. 20th is China. Oh, we did not do that on our 20th anniversary. We just celebrated our 22nd. We didn't do any of this. Oh, we did paper for the first because, yeah, okay. Sorry, that was a little sidetracked me. And then down here you have your zodiac symbols and your birthstones. And then here you have holidays for 2021, 2022, and 2023. And so you start at the beginning of the year and you go all the way back to the end of the year. So it's got everything in here. It has multiple nationalities, which I really, really love. So I actually like this. I would definitely keep this in here. But I don't think that I would keep any of the other stuff in there because a lot of this stuff is like in my phone. Okay, and then you go into the actual calendar, which is the planner. So this is the way the layout looks. So I actually kept, so when I originally ordered, oh, you know what? Okay, my bad. Okay, so the reason this is also super chunky is because I forgot. So when I originally ordered this, the website said that it would come with all of the inserts for 2022. But I didn't get those. I got the inserts for 2021 on accident. I contacted customer service. Within a matter of hours, they had shipped me my 2022 inserts. And so I actually kept the remaining of 2021 in here. That's why it's so chunky. I forgot. Okay. So this is, sorry, this is your inserts for all of one calendar year. So you could potentially have all of this out of ring system. So that would make it a lot more room on your rings. Okay, my bad. Forgot about that. Okay, so this is what your layout looks like for the MomAgenda layout. So again, the layout is the exact same for the MomAgenda as it is for the MyAgenda. The difference is in the MomAgenda, you have this little tiny thing that says kids. And in the MyAgenda, that word is not there. So you can use these categories how you see fit. Honestly, you can use them how you see fit anyway. So you can put all of your stuff up here. You can put your workouts down here. You can put your self-care down here. You can do all of your kid categories and times and practices and errands and stuff down here. And they also have an entire spot for dinners, which I actually really, really like. So when I first started using the MyAgenda, I had actually used this for my self-care and habits up here, and then my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then I used this bottom one to track all of my activities. So I basically transferred everything from my Apple Watch. So my steps, my active minutes per day, how many hours I was standing, all that stuff. And so I used this for quite a while for my health journey. And I actually really liked the layout for that as well. And so this is the remaining of 2021. And then you have in the back all of a future plan for the entire calendar of 2022. And so this is very similar to a bullet journal future log. So you basically have all of the days here. They've pre-printed all of the holidays in there for you. They even very, very lightly shaded, or I guess changed the text color of the weekends. And so you can see this is a Friday, and then you have Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, which is also extremely helpful because if you are trying to pre-plan, you know, if your kid has an appointment or a birthday party or something, you can easily see that it falls on a weekend. And so you have an entire calendar's year of a future log in here. Again, this is all of the 2021 stuff. So the future log is 2022. And then I am going into the 2022 here as well. So for the 2022, you have all of your same information that you did at the front, and that is going to come with the insert refills as well. You have a year at a glance for 2022. You have a note page here. You have another note page and a year at a glance for 2023. And then you go into your layout. So this is your monthly layout, and I love that everything is lined. I have found that I need lines on like everything. They also pre-printed all of your holidays in here as well. It is a Monday start. Your weekly view is also on a Monday start. So I've also found that out, that I love that my monthly calendar and my weekly view match, because I often get confused when my Sunday start is here and I'm transferring everything to plan my week and my Monday starts there. There's a lot of times I make mistakes. But anyways, okay, so this is your monthly view. You have all of your months at the front, which is extremely convenient, because that way if you have to pre-plan anything or schedule anything, you can go straight to your front of your planner instead of having to weed through all of your weeks and find all of your months. So you have the entire year up front. And then you go straight into your weekly overview. So this is the week of December 27th to January 2nd. And so again, you've got all of your sections here. You have quotes at the top and you have calendars. I personally don't like the calendars on the weekly view. I never utilize them. I do know some people that do utilize them. I personally am not one that does. So I think that this could definitely be a lot of saved space. You can even put like a habit tracker or something up here instead of those calendars. And they're on both sides of every single week, which I think is just not my thing. Okay, so you've got your pre-printed holidays up here, and then you basically go week to week. And so there's no months spacing anything out. So you just get week to week. And then you have an entire calendar year here. At the very end, you have your 2023 future log for the entire calendar year. And then you have 5 note pages that come with the insert refill. There are additional, when you buy the actual agenda with the calendar in it, there are additional note pages under its own notes tab. And there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 note pages, unless I counted wrong or too fast or skipped a page or something. 26-ish note pages. The entire thing also comes with these really cool little to-do lists, which I like also because you're in rings. You can easily take this out and put it in your weekly view. So you have to-dos, to contacts, to buy, and to remember. So these pages are kind of like a light pink, where the rest of your pages are a white. And so these are a light pink. And then my favorite part, this is a meal planning menu. And I love this because I actually do meal planning every single week anyway. And these are kind of like a light blue teal color. And I counted them earlier, and I think this is an entire year's worth. I think this is 52 weeks because it's front and back. So I think it's an entire year's worth of meal planning, and that comes in the total cost of the agenda as well. So basically for $75, not only do you get a gorgeous, very, very well put together cover with rings, gold rings, you're also going to get an entire planner. You're going to get additional note pages. You're going to get all of their to-do and tasks, and you're going to get a year's worth of meal planning. In my opinion, I feel like this is a really, really great value. I have purchased multiple ring planners over the span of 10 plus years, all varying in quality and everything else as well. And I really love the value that you get from this because it has the dividers. It is a really good quality planner itself, and it has an entire planner in it in addition to all of these wonderful extras. Now they do sell these packs on their website. I can't really remember how much they are, but they sell the to-do packs and they also sell the weekly menu packs. And so if you needed to refill it for the next year, you can buy the planner refills, and then you can buy all of these packs in addition to it as well. So overall, I'm very, very happy with my purchase. I'm extremely excited to start using the meal planning and start dabbling again with my layout. So I honestly don't really have an idea of how I'm going to be using this layout quite yet, because I am in a different system right now that is working very, very, very well for me. And I do want to try and continue using this layout. I might continue using it for a health journey. That way I can save all of my daily planning for more functional to-do type things. And then I can continue using this for my health journey with my meals and my activity and my exercises and workouts as well. So we'll see. We'll see how I use it. But either way, I'm very excited that I have it. For $75, you get the agenda and the entire planner and all of the extras. I'm extremely happy with how everything is and looks. You know what I just noticed? The informational pages are a slightly different color. I don't know if you can see that. They're a slightly different color than the planner pages. So it looks like the informational pages are kind of more of a peach, I think. But you know what? I'm actually just going to take those out because I don't need them. And I also don't use the year at a glance pages. Oh, well, I have to keep that one because that's January. The other side of that one is the January monthly. Okay, so I'm going to take all of this out. This is the remaining part of 2021. And then I'm going to take all of the essentials stuff out. I'll keep the divider in there because maybe I'll put in, I don't know, maybe I'll put in my own inserts in here, but I don't need any of this either. Okay. All right, so check that out. I already eliminated a good chunk. That's quite a bit, right? That's like a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, now I'm just rambling. Sorry. Okay, so again, $75 for the agenda in addition to the full calendar and the additional inserts as well. And I just noticed that they have a blind embossing on the back, which I think is really pretty too. So there you go. So overall, I'm extremely happy with how everything is laid out. I love the sections and the dividers that come with it already. I absolutely love the planner itself just because I feel like it's a very open layout and it's very functional and it can be used in a multiple of different ways. So overall, I'm very, very happy with my purchase. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. I'll leave a link to the agenda here because it was kind of hard for me to find. It's called a portfolio. So I looked up A5 rings on the website and I didn't see it. And then I looked up agenda and I didn't see it. And then I eventually found it on the website, but it's called a portfolio. And so it's not called what most people think that it would be called. So I'll make sure to go ahead and link it down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me again and joining me in on my excitement for my new ring journey. Again, if you have questions, feel free to comment down below or find me over on Instagram at Documenting the Journey, and we can chat over there too. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day.